Hey, what's going on, Taurus? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. We're going to be using the Tattoo Tarot. This is one of my favorite decks. It's a little bit bigger than most decks, but that's what I enjoy about it. I have bigger hands, so it fits me well. And if you have smaller hands, maybe not the deck for you, but I highly recommend it. And with all that out of the way, let's get it. Here's what we have for Taurus. All right, Taurus. So the first thing I have, Taurus, now this is someone from your past. Now I feel like in the past, I feel a lot of imbalance in this person. I feel like this person lacked balance. I feel like there was a part of this person, I feel like they didn't feel like they were enough for you. They felt like you had your shit together and they felt like they were a hot mess. They felt out of balance, and seeing you having everything, all your ducks in a row, it almost made them feel more out of balance. Made them feel lost. Now, I feel like in the past, you got a lot of defensive energy from this person and they felt like their walls were up. And I feel like they were. I feel like they were really hard on themselves. I feel like, they had, they had some issues that they were working on. I feel like things weren't going well for them. And as it wasn't going well for them, it was going well for you. And like I said, they felt like they couldn't bring to the table what you were looking for. They felt like they weren't enough. They had their walls up because they were afraid. I feel like this person had a hard time opening up to you because they were afraid if you knew what they knew, you would know that you're too good for them. They thought you're too good for them. They were afraid you were going to find out. But now, I feel like this person is coming back. I feel like they took a step back. I feel like they finally got shit going in their life as well right now. I feel like things are going in a more positive direction for them. I feel like they've gained a lot of balance. I feel like a lot of big changes have been occurring for this person. I feel like they're finally at the level where they feel like they can bring it. They feel like they can finally give you what it is that you wanted. Now, I feel like you never really looked at it that way. I feel like you never really, I feel like you knew more about what was going on than they thought you knew. And I feel like it really didn't affect you. But I feel like they overthought, they were overthinking this. Like I said, with that Four of Swords, they were overthinking it. They were caught in their head. They were thinking that if this went on any further, you're going to start finding out the truth about them and then know that you were too good for them. And then they totally lose you. But like I said, I feel like they finally getting their feet, their feet under them again. They got, some new stability. In the past, they were hiding their feelings from you. Because it started to move forward and they started hiding their feelings because they didn't want it to go any further. You know, they felt a really strong connection with you, but like I said, they had a lot of feelings for you, but they were holding it back because they didn't feel like they could give you what it is that you wanted, and they didn't want to. They didn't want you to know that they weren't enough for you. So that's why they were holding their feelings back. But like I said, they're ready now to take that leap of faith with that Fool card. You know, I feel like they've never really stopped thinking about you. You've always been in the back of their mind. You know, they always wanted to come back, but they didn't want to come back empty-handed. You know, they didn't want to have to depend on you. They don't want someone that takes care of them. They want someone that, someone that brings what they bring. You know, they want someone that's on the same page. They want someone that wants to move forward and build something together. They don't want to be someone that builds something for them. You know, they don't want to live off somebody else's accomplishments, or they don't want to, a lot of pride in this person. Like I said, I feel like now coming back, they feel like they can give you what you want. You know, they feel like this could be the start of a power couple because they feel like they have their shit together. They feel like they're in the right mind frame. You know, they feel like they're ready to take that leap of faith. Like I said, they never walked away from this. They've always thought about you, and they've only been thinking about you. They've always had you on their mind. They always knew what they wanted. They just didn't feel like they were what you wanted. But like I said, deep down, I feel like you knew they were going to be back, because I feel like this connection was too strong just to fade away. You know, so I feel like this may not catch you off guard. It's almost like I feel like you're going to feel this coming. We have a lot of good fortune with the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like a lot of good things coming. I see a lot of happiness. I feel like you guys are very compatible. I feel like you both have a drive that matches each other. And I feel like that power couple is exactly what we're getting here. Sometimes when we're not in the right headspace, which I feel like they were, we feel like we're being more of a weight to a person than, they felt like they were weighing you down. And they felt like, they didn't have anything really to offer. Or at least they didn't have what you had to offer. So they couldn't meet you in the middle. And it's almost like instead of telling you that or letting you find out for yourself, that's when I feel like they took that step back. And I feel like that's when they were really overthinking the situation. They just didn't want you to find out. We've all been in a situation like that, I think. When we meet someone and we feel like they're way above way above where we're at, or we're not, in our headspace, we're not in the same level as they are. So it's almost like if they find out, they're going to know. And sometimes the biggest fear for us is for the person that we want to know that we're not good enough, which I don't feel like that was ever anything that crossed your mind. I just feel like this is all, something that they manifested in their head. And I feel like it was all part of the headspace they were in at the time as well. Sometimes when we're in a low moment in our life, it's hard to, see the silver lining or to see the, beyond that moment. But they've come out stronger. I feel like a lot of this has been, a lot of the drive that they've been having lately. I feel like it was based on how they felt for you. They wanted to be enough for you. Not only did they want to be enough for you, but they wanted to stand beside you. Sometimes when we're not feeling our best, or like I said, when we're in a low moment, it's almost like everything around us seems worse than it really is. And I feel like that's what we're looking at here. I feel like they weren't seeing clearly because of the fact that they had, that depressional fog around them. Like I said, I feel like they've really taken a big step forward. I feel like they finally got their shit together. And like I said, part of it is the drive. You know, this is someone that doesn't, like I said, they don't want to be with someone that's going to hold their hand. They don't want someone that's going to help them. They want to be able to help themselves. They just want someone to share their life with. You know, they want a partner, not a parent. But like I said, they are coming back, and I feel like you kind of knew they were coming back, because I feel like that connection was a little bit too strong for this just to fade away. Like I said, you know, I feel like there is other options. You have other options, but I feel like in the back of your mind, there's always been that moment where, you know, there's always been those moments where you knew this wasn't over, and you were right. With this person, we have a lot of earth. You could be dealing with another Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You have a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have a lot of water as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some air in there, so we could be dealing with all signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I really feel like you're going to be dealing with an earth sign sun, or a fire sun, because there is a, you know, there is a lot of, you know, I feel a lot of pride. Almost like this person was too proud to you know when you meet someone and they try to put their best foot forward, even though there's something off about them. You know, they may not be feeling the best, or they may be going through something. Even though they're going through something, they always put their best foot forward. They put on that appearance that everything's okay. But when we have a deep connection with someone, we feel something deeper than that. You know, and I felt like, you know, that's why I feel like you knew they were coming back, because I feel like you knew there was something off before. You knew there was something more to the reason why they backed off. But like I said, I feel like moving forward, I feel like this person has finally got the wind underneath their sails again. You know, they're back on top, ready to move forward, finally ready to take that leap of faith, because they feel like they, you know, you know, can stand side by side with you now. You know, I feel like they had a weak moment. I feel like that's over. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.